Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play The Outer Worlds, where last time we did a bit of cleanup. Really, we went to the Groundbreaker,
Remember, items in the hold may shift during takeoffs and landings.
turned in the Alta Vitae gas to Lilia, and helped out, and then we helped out Nyoka as well here on Edgewater with some of her quest line. And we also got the starting quests of both DLCs, so we'll have those to do whenever I feel like doing them. So I don't know which one is the harder one. Does it say? No. But I'm pretty sure Gorgon was minimum of level 25, or was the recommended minimum level. I'm sure we could probably do it now if we wanted to. But we'll probably start those after Byzantium is what I'm thinking. And so the plan right now is we are going to go first to this station here. And then after that, we'll be going to Scylla. Oh, there's Gorgon. And then after Scylla, we'll do Byzantium. And after Byzantium, we'll do the DLCs, and then we'll keep going. That's the general outline of my plan at the moment. That could change, and it probably will change. But as of right now, that is the plan. Yeah, so let's go ahead. HRS 1084, a satellite in the outer part of the Halcyon system. Heliospheric Research Station. 1084 is technically owned by the board, but has been long since abandoned. It sounds like fun. I do love me an abandoned station. Let's go see.
We've reached HRS-1084, Captain. It's emitting a very weak docking signal. I almost mislabeled it as normal etheric static.
Well, I'm glad you caught it. Good work, Ada. Alright, I'm wondering if this is going to be another small place like the other communication relay station was, or if it's going to be a bigger place. We are going to take... Who do we want to take with us for this? I'm thinking Max and Felix. My two melee people, since, stations tend... You know what? Let's try bring Sam. I don't think he adds anything. I don't know. He didn't add anything in the Gorgon DLC little round table event. So I'm guessing he doesn't add a whole lot, but we'll see. We will see. Do you guys need to level up? Yeah, you do. So Max, you'll get Grand Justice. Trick Shot ignores 50% armor. Max's ability bypasses some of the target's armor rating. Sure. And then Sam... While Sam is in the party, you and your companions take reduced damage from in-ray sources. And these are all the basic ones, right? I think so. Yeah, we'll take that. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we got auto mechanicals here.
Battery levels before initiating an extended sanitization session.
Hey, he said something. Alright, restricted access. I'm liking the vibe here. It's got a little bit of a creepy vibe. Shipment manifest. Shipping label. 1. One case of UDL concussive mines to HRS 1084. Signed by Chief of Security Ida Kimball. Warning. Contents may have shifted in transit. Warranty is void on any and all detonated mines regardless of cause. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying mines is a fireable offense. Mines are not a company authorized decoration pet or spotting equipment. Mines are not suitable for ingestion. Mines are not eligible for any recycling promotion. Do not purposefully stand, sit, or recline on mines. Mines are not your friend. UDL claims no liability for any action taken or not taken by mines. UDL recognizes that you could have chosen any remote explosives provider. Your commitment guarantees product quality and safety for many shipments to come. Thank you, and have a pleasant detonation. Quality and safety not guaranteed. Gotta love the corporations, huh? Alright, that's sealed, so we can't get into that. What exactly are we doing here? Are we just securing it? I think that's all we gotta do. Ooh.
I'll keep quiet.
Yeah, shut up, man. Aha. Sawed-off shotgun. Okay. We'll have to come back in here with Parvati and Felix so we can unlock that. Since you guys are useless. Actually, do you have hacking, Sam? Are you a hacker? Yeah, you do. So our hacking skills are probably pretty good. We actually haven't had a whole lot to hack, I feel like, in this game. Where is hacking? Yeah, hacking's 47 right now. Error. Unable to access memory cartridge. Error. Terminal power below 5%. Terminal in maintenance mode. Restore power supply to station to resume normal terminal operations. Okie dokie. Turn on the power. I can do that. No problem. What do I got in here? Hello? Scientist. Increases engineering. Hunting rifle. And a destroyed terminal. Now, was that the only way up here? Wonder how he died. Probably just stuck his head out. Got shot. Guys, you need to be a little more quiet.
Captain, a word of caution. Those automechanicals are likely to wake when we power the generator.
Ah, those guys.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like.
Oh, all the
Is
time.
something vexing you, Captain?
We'll ask him about the Gorgon business when we're ready to do the quest. We've got to try to remember that he has that, though. Okay, so there's automechanicals down there, too. Restore power. Okay. Can we get in there and just destroy them while they're disabled? Doesn't look like it. Alright, got another doorway there. And can we open this? No. Okay, so through this doorway. Up. What's that? Oh, it's just a bag of Cispy bits. Crispy bits? Sisty bits. Sisty. That's what it is. Sisty pigs. Alright, go ahead and take all their food. They don't need it anymore. And I can sell it for a couple bits. Man, that thing is loud. I left the dishwasher on. This is sealed, right? Nope, it's just not an openable door. I'm guessing this is the power. Engineering section terminal. Generator status active. Generator mode maintenance 2% output. Maintenance mode is active. Minimal functions available. Main menu. Modify generator mode normal. Engineering section terminal. Updating generator mode to normal. Disabling emergency lighting. Activating facility lights. Activating security protocols. Activating air recyclers. New laboratory scent options selected. Flushing toilets. Error. Flushing toilets. See maintenance logs for details. Generator mode change complete. Maintenance logs. View facility status reports. Critical issue 1. Non-critical issues 2. Critical issue. Issue 1. A toilet in the maintenance barracks does not flush. Replacement parts ordered 1,243 days ago. Non-critical issues. Issue 1. Sensors indicate alto vitae gas is leaking from the storage tanks. Alto vitae gas is toxic to humans. Okay. Admin override. Priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilize the alto vitae gas tank storage room. Issue 2. Sensors detect that the new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Repair toilet. Error. Work order already exists. The existing work order was opened 991 days ago and was last accessed 991 days ago. Okay, return to root. We're done here.
Oh, I see you have activated your holographic shroud, Captain.
Hi.
Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
Oh boy.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
That's need to know, soldier. Now depart before you're reassigned to sewage detail.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station's security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
You shouldn't even know about this station, soldier, let alone interact with it, or interface with it.
Shit. Thanks for the warning. Last thing I need is to get fined for overriding security on a restricted station. My team and I will just head out then.
The UDL gunship is undocking from the station. They appear to be departing into space.
Impressive, Captain. Diplomacy at its finest.
You confused the hell out of me, Vicar. Looking like that, I was like, what? Who are you? I forgot. I guess we're all shrouded. That's good, though. We don't have to worry about the, them. I'm assuming we will have to worry about these guys, though. I know we don't have to kill them. We could just shroud past them. But, I want the experience. And I want the loot. The board reputation decreased. I'm okay with that. I am most okay with the board disapproving of me. Keycard encoder status online. Main menu. Encode keycard. Encoding keycard. Keycard encoded successfully. Messages. From redacted subject closing down. To station security. To all station security. Subject closing down. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I have taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive materials containment rating of the asset, which means you are permitted to leave with company branded consumables, but all personal effects must be left behind. What? Do not interfere with the tanks. A cleanup crew will dispose of all exhausted assets in time. Anyone who requires ethical correction therapy can speak to Spacer Care approved alienists. Okay? Personal files. Notes on J. Guthrie. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself he wanted me to remember him as he was outside of the tank. Or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. When I saw what was left of him, I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I requested a transfer. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Notes on Chief Kemble. Kimball thinks we'll be trouble once the docks run out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night. Said that if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Okay. What was her daughter's name? Do you guys know her daughter's name? Sam, do you know it? Probably not, huh? Mind your head.
Proximity analysis. External field sterilization measures employed. Caution. Contact with electrical currents can be lethal to customers.
I'm sure it could be lethal. Okay, what do we have in here? Take that. That. Ordnance control helmet. What do we have here? 33 armor. How are you doing, Max, on your armor? I haven't actually looked at yours. 39 and 33? I mean, you got that helmet, though, so you'll be keeping that. Unless you desperately need an upgrade. Checkpoint Beta. Security routines. The UDL Electrofloor 3000 is online. Disengage checkpoint security. It's probably a good thing to do. Hack. I can engage it again? Why would I do that? Wait, can I just keep doing that? Okay. That would have been something. Wait. Why do I gotta... I'm so confused. Personal files. Log Mama Bear. Kimball came by asking if any of the docs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL Electrofloor 3000 for my checkpoint in a crate of concussion mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she prepared for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. Interesting. I wonder what's going on around here. Alright. I've got that disabled, so we can go through here. Ow. Alright, so these are the bunks. Got a nice music box there. Come on, pick it up. There we go. Had to hold my cursor a little bit above the item. Man, talk about small rooms, huh? Okay. Let's keep moving.
C25447. Great.
Critical hit.
Take out the trash.
There we go. Everything's cleared. You know, I was thinking that maybe I shouldn't kill them. Maybe Lily would like them alive so she can take control of them. But they would just attack them because they don't have a shroud. I guess they could always disguise themselves the old-fashioned way. But I feel like this is better. Okay, so we got a body and a tank there. Let's just look around here. Go check up here real quick. Okay, so that's a shortcut there. We got probably the head office there. And the shroud is a noisy thing. Okay, let's see what this does. Holding tank 002 log. Subject Dr. Claire Pearsall. Current status alive. Unstable conditions. Stasis setting active. Notes. Subject's condition is dire. Make sure resuscitation devices are on hand upon revival. Please hold on. Claire. We almost had it this time, I swear. We'll bring you back. With love, Dr. Eva Chartrand, Dr. Lorelei Fall, and Dr. James Guthrie. Is this the same people? Wait, Eva... These are the same people from Cascadia, right? Eva is, anyway. I don't remember the other two. But they might have been there, too. So this is where they went after Cascadia? I think that's what I'm figuring, right? Holding tank 003. Log. Dr. James Guthrie. Current status alive. Extremely unstable condition. Stasis setting active. Notes. Subject will need extensive nuclear resequencing for any chance of viable extraction. I'm so sorry it ended up like this, James. We will come back for you. Come back for you all and fix things. Fix this, I swear on it. Please forgive us. Dr. Eva Chartrand and Dr. Lorelei Fall. Okay. So where's this person's tank? Oh, it's above us. Is there another one? Yeah, one over there. Tank 1. Dr. Charles McNulty. Pretty sure Dr. Charles was somebody from Cascadia too. Current status alive, unstable condition. Stasis setting active. Notes. Subject should not be revived until a method of stabilizing his condition is found. In gratitude. All the doctors there. Okay. This is pretty cool. We're like hunting down or following their trails and seeing all their experiments. I like this. I wonder if any of them are still alive. Well, 2 of them should still be alive, right? Who was it? Dr. Eva, and who was the other one? Should be the people on this one. And Lorelei. Yeah, Lore. Dr. Lore. I remember that name too from Cascadia. Okay. This is cool. I like it. I looted that. Take this stuff. What do we have here? Personal terminal. Doctor. This is Chartrand E. It has been 1,217 days since the last login. This was a long time ago then. Right, well, I mean, Cascadia was 10 years ago. How many years? This is what, 4 years? Around about? Less than 4? 3 to 4 years? Something like that? Okay. Security routines. Modify system access protocols. Admin location Byzantium. Admin name HHC VP0257. Insert sublight override cartridge. Let's wait to do that. I want to see, just in case it does something to all the files. Executive Research Focus Group E177J48. Purpose: biological hybridization and assimilation strategies. Active team members: Chartrand E and Fal L. Inactive team members: Guthrie J, McNulty C, and Pearsall C, Ryle T. Goals: further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. Classification: CRAP T1002, aka Raptodon. Alright, messages. From redacted subject Station Morale. Lab 1084. It has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. Alright, logs. Charlie. We almost lost Charlie. It was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systematic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Laura walked by me, she rubbed my shoulder and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She'd been checking on me every hour since. Claire. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first, the resequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow, I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. James. This log is being entered by Dr. Fowl. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments. After all of our sacrifices, it still feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe sometime away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point. Access outboard comm transcripts. Transmission begins. Chartrand E. Is anyone listening to this frequency? Redacted. Who is this? Chartrand E. I'm the project lead on 1084. I wanted redacted. Station 1084. You have orders to maintain wireless silence until a mission end state is achieved. Chartrand E. Executive override password antediluvian. Redacted. Audible sigh. What can I do for you, Doctor? I wonder how Lily is involved with all this. Could she be Eve? And like she changed her name and everything? Or maybe she's this redacted person. Alright, Chartrand E. The board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problems on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? Redacted. Afraid I can't provide an update status at this time, Doctor. Chartrand E. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressed to Chimerical Research Department at George Day Harvesy Institute in Budapest. Redacted. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. Chartrand E. When? Aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Redacted. Station 1084. Misuse of this channel is a fireable offense, as is abusing your executive override. Save in cases of emergency. Chartrand E. Damn it. This is an transmission ends. Executive override for user. Chartrand E. Discontinued. Duration indefinite. Maybe she got fired? 150? What's behind the door? Damn it. Okay, oh, we need to, maybe that'll open the door, actually. Yep, insert sublight override cartridge. Transfer of administrative privileges successfully completed. Admin location, Groundbreaker. Admin username, SLBoss A51. Accessing override data. Displaying automated confirmation. If you're reading this, you're standing in the legal property of Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Good work, contractor. Report back to Sublight HQ to collect your cut. Lilia Hagen, Executive Director of Aggressive Acquisitions.
Sublight will be well pleased that you have claimed the station for them. Myself, I'll be fine mind leaving this place. Chartrand. Sounds awfully familiar. That was the scientist from Cascadia, right?
Yeah, it was.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Nope. You look good in that outfit, by the way. Of course, everybody looks good in every outfit. I like the design of the station. That's pretty nice. Alright. Let's head back to the Groundbreaker and tell Lilia what we found. I wonder... Like, it can't be a coincidence that Lilia sent us to 2 different locations where the same scientists were studying, right? Or doing research. I feel like she might be Eve. And she got fired, and she changed her name and everything.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
I didn't favor it either. Alright, back to Groundbreaker we go.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
I did forget we were going to take Felix and Parvati back in to lockpick that safe, but whatever. We might go back there again if we ever get to 150 lockpicking. It's hard to tell. Like, I don't know how many levels. Like, I don't know what the level cap is, so I don't really know how many points I'll have to work with throughout the entire game. I'm guessing it might be something like 50, maybe, which means we're about halfway through. I don't know. Maybe that's... I don't know. I have no idea how long the game is.
Purpleberry punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
50 might be a little high, though. Not sure.
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P.
Alright, back up to Lilia and see if she can tell us what's going on here. Lilia Hagen.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
She doesn't seem like she has alternative motives. The base had scientists in suspension tanks. Some might still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
EDL gunship buzzed the station, but I convinced them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
I figured something else was going on. Rare gas in a lab that tested it on people? Couldn't have been a coincidence.
You have an eye for patterns. Good. We need more contractors like you. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
The truth about the human tailbone? I gotta say it.
I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species paradox.
Okay.
Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
I'm guessing you have an idea.
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
No. Yeah, I can do it.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens.
Oh, you're crazy.
They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
Aliens? Aliens. Really? Say nothing. I'm guessing that throughout our expansion of the galaxy, humans have not encountered aliens. At least not sapient aliens. So I'm guessing people are also very weary whenever somebody says that there are intelligent aliens. Because it's like, we haven't found them yet. But I guess, why not? Why couldn't we find them now? We're out on the frontier. Aliens?
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Captain, in my humble assessment, Ms. Hagen is insane.
Why?
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
I don't see why it's so far-fetched that there could be aliens out there. I mean, even in real life, people are convinced that there are aliens somewhere out there, right? In fact, the odds are that we are the only intelligent species in all of existence is probably pretty slim, but it's in this game we've expanded even further, so I feel like there's even more chance to run into an alien species. Granted, the fact that nobody knows of them yet, and we've been out here for at least like 100 years, I guess it's still not unreasonable. I have a few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
When you say aliens, what are we talking about here?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced.
Oh, wait a minute.
This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
I haven't seen any evidence of aliens.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
How do you know I'm not an alien? No, I'm not gonna say that. I really don't know what to make of this, Lilia.
If you don't believe me, go pay a visit to the puppet master who's working against her own kind. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Ooh. Why does she need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness.
Ooh.
Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
When did Sublight get so principled?
It's cute that you'd think that about me. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
The labs I passed through didn't seem that evil.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive.
Yeah, all the time.
Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
I mean, in all fairness, I did spend 70 years in a hibernation tank. Right? It's not that different from those tanks. I mean, obviously I did it for different reasons, but it's not. We already know where Chartran fits in. She's the one doing it, right? Well, we'll see what she says.
We're far beyond theories. Chartran's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain.
I mean...
An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
I don't know. Like, murder isn't covered under my contract or employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity. This is your initiation into a future with Sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
I don't know about this, Lilia.
If you don't want the job, just walk away. I'm giving you first dibs because you've seen what's at stake.
Okay. So she's implying that if I don't take it, she'll just give it to someone else. So I'm gonna take it with the intention of not killing Eve unless she gives me a reason to kill her.
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartran says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
Alright, so that's on Byzantium. And, yeah, I don't know about that one. I think Lilia's lost it a bit there.
So, Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Absolutely fucking not.
For a vicar, you sure curse an awful fucking lot.
Look who's talking.
I'm not a fucking priest.
And thank the architect for that.
You guys are made for each other. Although I'm gonna start calling him Vicky now. That's a good idea. Vicky Max. It's got a nice ring to it, right? Sounds like an outlaw name. So we have 2 quests on Byzantium, 3 quests on Byzantium now. And I think the rest are all on Scylla. Or Scylla, they call it. Which means I've been pronouncing it wrong this entire playthrough. That's okay. I pronounce a lot of things wrong. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. I like our ship. It's a nice ship. Okay. So, is this on... So apparently there's a science weapon on Groundbreaker we never found. But there's also one on Scylla. Scylla. But first, I think we'll do this one. Dr. Dorset said that Captain Irian is most likely somewhere on Scylla. Go find him and make sure he is okay. So that's sort of our non-companion quest we got to do on there. Alright, so we're going to Scylla. And there's 2 places here. We'll go to the landing pad.
Destination reached. Scylla.
It looks like just a plain old asteroid. Are you sure there's anybody on this planet?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Or asteroid? Do I want to do that? Yeah, so there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Ada, do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right?
Define favorite.
Someone you like most?
I see. In that case, my favorite is Sam.
Good. That's good.
And I'm sure I rank as your favorite autonomous digital astrogator. I am pleased we have that settled. Was that all you wanted to ask me? You seem hesitant to discuss what's actually troubling you. Perhaps there is something you wanted to confess?
I have a secret phobia. I'm actually afraid of sock puppets. Secrets? Me? Keep them from you? That's crazy. I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists. The scientist revived me from hibernation.
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Hmm. You're clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon system.
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
That's all for now. I like Ada. Okay, so... who all has a quest here? Felix wants to meet Harlow on Scylla. This is on Byzantium. So I think we're gonna take Max and... wait. No, this is on Scylla. This is on Byzantium. Then we're gonna take Max and Nyoka on this.
We'll be here, Captain. Or will we? Haha. Just a little joke for you.
Oh, Ada, you're hilarious. A natural comedian. Scylla. I forgot to read the description of this place. That's okay. It's an asteroid. I think we've read it before, maybe? Oh, damn. That looks amazing. Did a good job making it so you really see the stars here. Alright, what do we have? Insert Captain. Yep.
If I were a hermit, I'd choose to live on a desolate rock orbiting the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't, to be honest. If I'm more of the forest hermit kind of guy than rock hermit. Okay, so we got a facility there. Captain Irian is way over there. Okay. Is this place just like... where should I go? I guess we're going to check this out. Maybe. Is there anything to check out over here? Don't actually know. Take a look at the map. Okay, so we got a settlement over there. It's not that big of a place. Alright, let's head down the stair. Or the elevator, rather. Maybe I was just gonna say, maybe there was somebody here to greet us, but does not look like there is. Vending machines. What do we have here? Nothing. Nothing. And nothing. Okay. Should we just head to the target over there? I guess so. Since there's nobody here to greet us. Oh, that's cool. They have like a little force field around. Probably providing oxygen and stuff, I guess. Artificial gravity. Gravity? Are you guys evil? Yep. They sure are evil. Okay, so this place seems to just be a haven for dangerous people, criminals and stuff. Yeah, it looks like everything's been... Oh yeah, we have to kill a primal, right? That's I guess we'll go kill that mega primal. Or try to. Let's go ahead and save it. A mega primal. Oh jeez. Got him. Primal hide. We need your glands. That's what we need. Were there more? Captain's log, independent freighter, getaway sticks. I wanted to retire on Groundbreaker. One more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky, so I'm setting her down in hopes that we can broker some agreement terms of surrender. Even if it means my head. At least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me, like they knew exactly which route I'd take. What a way to end a career. It sucks, man. Do we want to explore? I guess we'll look in here. This place is cool. Oh, this sucks, buddy. Okay. I wonder where we're supposed to get the glands from. I thought maybe it would be the mega guy there, but it was not. Alright, I hear more primals up there. Pungent primal behemoth. Oh, jeez. Because we're doing in-ray damage to us. There are the glands.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
I found the glands. Can I ask you something?
What's with the pleasantries? You want to know something? Just ask.
I'm not gonna ask her much right now because we're out in the middle of nowhere. What made you choose? Nah, never mind. We'll ask her stuff later.
Right.
Somewhere where it's safer. But we got the gland. That's good. So that's already one quest down. So this place isn't going to take very long. It doesn't look like. It's a very small map. Okay, here's a ship.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph. Shut up.
Get away from me. Coming at me.
Everyone all right?
I'm here to rescue you. Hopefully you want it to be rescued. Because I didn't wait to find out what was happening. Just went in guns blazing. Outlaw squad leader. Now just hold on, I'll get to you in a second. Okay. Wait, hold on. Come here. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I'm ready to talk to you. Hey, you have a SAM unit too?
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
I get victory sweat all the time. Captain Irion, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
None taken. I'll let Wanda know your shipment's on the way. Or her shipment.
And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Alright. That was rather easy. Okay. I think that's where we're going to end this episode, guys. We have done some good work on Scylla already. Very quick. Already got the glands and found Irion. The other quest we have is the Empty Man, who is in the one potential settlement on this planet. So that's where we'll be headed in the next episode. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you later.